Flow this presidential wife here, I feel like can't lose. Nothing left to prove. Hallelujah. HCA reppin' the state like DA. Simple fide, BA. Rich mind and Lecrae. Squad won't behave. NBA in the father, been his teammate.
Yo, welcome everyone to a new video. So we've got a new single before KB releases today. We Rebel on the 20th of October. So that's 7 days for me right now. It'll be 7 days tomorrow when this goes out, so I'm very excited for it. I'm glad we haven't heard like 6 or 7 other songs, which is always great going into an album, but I'll give you guys my review of it, and then at the end I've also got kind of a special update for you guys with regards to the clothing and stuff, so stay to the end. So if you guys didn't know, KB released Not Today Satan featuring Andy Mineo. I wasn't sure if it featured anyone. I remember him in the previews and hearing it, but I didn't know Andy Mineo was on it, so I guess that adds maybe an X factor to you guys who may have not been as excited for it. But I think just overall I really like the song. There's starting to become a theme that I'm seeing with Don't Nobody Own Us, Monster to a certain degree. These songs are very diverse. Kind of the instrumentation is kind of epic in nature, especially this one. This one's definitely an anthem. He's got like trumpets, there's flutes, there's this like old lady saying Not Today Satan in the background, and there's quite a bit happening. I think it's like kids like at the start, but it's like cut off and reversed and stuff, I believe. But I know a lot of you guys have actually heard the song already because of the previews. Probably a part that you haven't heard is Andy Mineo's verse. There's also a part that switches up at the end, which I like. This is going to be extremely, I feel, the songs, I don't know what to expect, which is kind of exciting leading into an album. Whether all the songs are going to have this theme, I'm not sure, because like with a lot of songs these days, you can kind of expect what's going to happen. With Lecrae's more like mainstream rap singles, you could kind of expect what was going to happen. Same with NF, not a knock against them, it's just that's how the song sounded. But with KB, I don't know what to expect. Kind of like, yeah, it's just a very diverse song. I think from an art perspective, it's really good. I think the only problem with having it so diverse, it's kind of hard to like rock to consistently, if that makes sense. I don't know if I can explain this point, but it's like you have those rap songs and you kind of know the formula of it and you know when it's about to drop, so it's like it's kind of like easier to like have on repeat. I don't know if I can say this point right, but hopefully some of you will get what I mean. Like it switches up a bit, like at the end it switches up, and then it has the first level of the Not Today Satan part, and then it kind of drops to another level, and then it kind of goes in between the two. It's interesting from a art perspective. I think it's unique. I really like it. You're not getting like besides from the Not Today Satan, you're not getting too much repetitive verse-wise like you might get in a secular rap song. But yeah, man, I'm very excited. I want to see how this Ty Brazzle feature's gonna turn out. There's a lot of interesting features on the album. I'm very excited. 1 week away. So just to talk about the clothing real quick, I haven't pushed it that hard. I probably should push it a bit more. I have not personally bought one to see what the quality is like or the printing. I did the printing to what it said, so I'm assuming that it'll turn out the same way that the website has. I haven't talked about how there's long sleeve t-shirts, 2 different hoodies. One's the cheaper one, different colors, red, and I'm gonna add a black and white one, so like the text will be white and then the image on the back. Some of you guys wanted the meaning of it, so it says Eternal Perspective on the front, so that's kind of like the clothing brand or whatever, and then the back has a picture of it's a stained glass window picture with what looks to be a saint on it, and it kind of looks like holy and stuff, and then there's a white kind of rectangle whatever over his eyes. I'm sure you guys have seen similar symbolism and maybe like Tadashi's project or other ones. I mean, I've seen it quite a bit. It's not Illuminati, by the way, but anyway, and then it has text underneath it which says holy but blind. So by that I meant So obviously with the eternal perspective part, you want to have eternal perspective on things, what the photo and stuff represents. It shows someone who's looking holy, he's got like a crown, he's got a Bible in his hand, he's got a sword. But then sometimes when we look like that, like we've got it all together, we can be blind, we can be prideful to the things that really matter, which are eternal things. So that's kind of the mindset I had. Some of you might think that's weak, some of you might think it's cool, but I'm thinking of adding a black one there with white text. I know some of you guys wanted that. And yeah man, if you guys want to support me but you want to actually get a product out of it instead of like with Patreon, you get to be a part of the Facebook chat. But yeah, this directly supports me. I get a bit of a cut from each jersey. I don't think I can actually change what the profit margin is, so if it's a bit expensive, there is like the long sleeve shirt and then the shirt. Personally, I'd rather go with the long sleeve because I think it looks better, but there's also the shirt. Totally up to you if you want to buy it or not. I just wanted to do something that you guys will possibly want to wear, and it kind of represents with like me having the Christian perspective and then eternal perspective. But yeah man, that's pretty much it. Link will be in the description. The timer, I'll have it up for a while. The timer is just every time that timer goes down, it resets, and then the shipping, they like start making it and then they ship it off. So don't worry about the timer, I will still have it up. The shipping does take a little while though. That's because they have to print it. It's not like they just already have it and then they ship it off and it takes like 5 days. They're still gonna print it and stuff. So yeah man, hopefully the quality is good. The website's pretty reputable, looks pretty good on the website. So if you guys want to support me, this is the best way. I hope you guys enjoyed. Subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll see you guys in my next video.